Here's a cool, these are crocheted flowers. Okay, we're at possibly a municipal building. I'm not sure what building this is yet. It's a beautiful building though. And from down below, I noticed these things and I knew they were fake, but wow. See the resemblance of the real ones? These are so cool. I mean, who would have thought? Crocheted flowers, all of them, all along here. Isn't that? And then there's the most beautiful flower right there, Sandy.
Yeah.
Follow me for more tips, guys. Now, do you have anything to say about that?
You can sell snow to Eskimos.
Hey guys, we're in a town called Silves. Now this is not a beach town, this is more of interior, but we're about 20 kilometers from the Algarve coast, okay? And we picked this town just to get away from it all a little bit, and we got a really nice place here. Not only is it nice, but we are in the middle of December, let's say, and it is, for 2 nights here, it's 66 euros. Come and check this place out. Check it out, we're on the 2nd floor. Actually, it's the 4th floor. We're only 1 level up from ground though, because there's many levels that go below. It's beautiful in here. And now to get naked. We're out on the patio now. Check this out. We are overlooking, well, I guess we're not overlooking. I mean, we're level.
Look at this, right across.
Look at, there's a garden down here with a little pond. And right across is the castle of Silves. And we're gonna go there tomorrow. And there's the beautiful sunset. I mean, no, that's Sandy you're looking as well. But the sunset is over here, yeah, right there.
Way off in the distance, I'm not sure if you can see an old windmill.
Yeah, yeah, those old windmills have been replaced now by new modern ones all over the place in Portugal, guys. The windmill farms. Actually, the other day we feel we saw a windmill, an antique windmill, on a hill, converted to a house.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. Because there were 2 side by each, and I think definitely they were.
Yeah. So, but anyways, those old-fashioned windmills that were used for grain and you know, that kind of thing, for mulching grain, they're gone.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Portugal for years now have had tons of these windmill farms, you know, that are
like the kind we have at home, but
yeah,
they're,
you know, 100-foot blades, you know, 33-meter long blades.
Yep.
And
they're everywhere.
yeah.
They're actually from the highway, you can see them all over.
But you know what? If you go out of town, guys, for a little bit, you can get some great value. And not only that, the price of the food will drop €1 or 2. Not much, okay?
Yeah.
No, not much at all.
Just
but
a bit.
But just a bit, it will drop. We were in the streets today, actually, and you know, we got here a little early. The check-in time was only 3 o'clock, but it's like 5 o'clock now that we just got in. And anyways, it's just a beautiful evening, start of an evening.
It looks like, if you look down there, this place has been abandoned.
Yeah, yeah. There's some sort of machinery in there, though. Like that was a grain. They were you know, grinding something up in there for sure.
Yeah. And it's all been abandoned.
And you know what? Who knows what's inside these places? Like there could be antique cars and motorcycles, right? I mean, think of it. Don't tell me there can't be. I
or
mean,
a treasure chest full of gold.
no, now you're pushing it.
Well, hey, I'm being optimistic.
And you know what? Portugal, okay, there's no doubt about it, is a mixture of modern and old, okay?
Yep, for sure.
Very modern, guys. Very modern amongst the old. They've done a great job with that. And, things again are changing in Portugal, just like anywhere else in the world, and we'll see where it takes it. But for now, it's a
Let's
go-ahead.
hope-
It's a go-ahead.
Yeah, let's
Right?
hope they do try and hold on to and preserve some of their old,
Yeah.
because it does bring you to where everything began.
Right now, there's a lot of new people coming to Portugal. All sorts of countries are coming to Portugal because there's some value here at the moment.
And they want all the amenities.
And they want the value. But you know what happens after? I don't have to tell you, right? Things change, that's all. So, and it's, it will get more expensive, of course. That's one of the changes,
That's a given.
right?
That's
Nobody
a given.
nobody likes to hear that. Guys, we're at the municipal market in Silves here. And it's a beautiful building, totally redone, very modern. And this is fresh fruit and fresh fish and all the fresh stuff gets put in here. The issue is there's a lot of empty booths. Now the fish may not have come in today. That's fine, or the meat, whatever. But there's a grocery store right across the street, and
A big one.
a big grocery store, underground parking, and everything, like directly out the door into another door. How does a market like this survive in the future? Obviously, and we've been to several markets like this over the past week or so, and there's a lot of empty spots. Now we're holding on to something here that is tradition for sure, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't know, and you know what's going to happen in the future with these traditional markets, which are really cool, but when you got the big box stores right across the street from you,
It's hard to compete.
it's
So
very hard to compete, guys. Super hard.
They
And
just have to reinvent themselves, I think.
yeah, and I don't know what direction and how to do that, but we will.
Come back in a few years and see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. A little bit. You know what? Things are changing, right? It's evolution, guys. Evolution. We are up in the castle at the moment, and there's our hotel. What a great spot for a hotel. And inside here, you can see many ruins of previous lifestyles. You have to pay to get in here, just a couple of euros. Now, I was just setting up my drone and I was told that, kind of windy up here, I was told that I'm not allowed to fly the drone here. Now, I didn't want to get into it. And it's easy enough for people to say you can't fly the drone, but to show me where it says that. At nighttime, this is lit up. As you can see, the LED lights all around. I mean, what a great spot for a castle, though. Eh? How come they always build them at the highest spot? Probably the most difficult area to build. So they can see their enemies, right? Coming from miles away. I get it. I get it. If you guys wanted to come to Portugal and spend a month here in November, I think it's really affordable. Now, as long as you don't eat out and you don't have a rental car. But if you were to pick a town like Silves here, that's about 20 kilometers from the beach, okay, from all the main tourist attractions. And you know, if you want to go grocery shopping and eat and walk and maybe ride a bicycle, like bring a bicycle with you, you know, which is totally reasonable to do, I think, bringing a bicycle with you. You can always take a bus into town, and I'm telling you, the buses are really nice. And there's transportation that way. So I really don't think that you need to rent a car if you want to stay in a spot. If you want to do what we're doing, changing spots every couple of nights, that's what we're like to do right now, so that's what we're doing. But if you want to just hang out and make your own food, this is a great place to hang out in the month of November. And again, I keep saying November because you're at rock bottom prices. December is the same, and so is January. So if you wanted to pick those 2 months, 3 months, if you wanted to pick those 3 months, I would highly recommend that you check this place out. As long as you, some days could be colder, some days could be raining, but you know, if you're working from home or something, like, you know, if you can work online, even better. Now, if you want to just go for walks, whether it's rain, shine, and you're get in shape, go jogging, do whatever you want, this is a great place to do it, as long as you stay away from the restaurants. Because if you go to the restaurants, you are going to put on weight. I don't care if you work out or not. You have to stay away from the restaurants.